Hey everybody, it's Friday afternoon. I've been plugging away on the Enterprise, doing lots of seam work. Although not a whole lot comparatively. I got pretty lucky. This goes. Not too much around the edge. Got some brass pieces on. At least the bulk of the final ones. And, like I said, doing a bunch of seaming work, and so I'm ready to get the secondary hull. It's a second base coat. Doing a little experiment. I'm using tulip as a window coating. I've had some luck already with peeling it off afterwards. Of course, if it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world, because most of these windows I could just drill out if I needed to and apply canopy glue. Excuse me. So we'll see how she goes. Here's the Hangar Deck floor, which I've applied 3 coats of. I guess in Canada it's Pledge with Future Shine, but I think it's just Future in the U.S. And I guess the acrylic finish just got all those little scratch marks, and there we go. So everyone, the answer is yes. Tulip will work. It'll work better if you're more patient than I am and let it do its thing. I haven't done the saucer yet. I just did a test on the secondary hull. Yeah, I gotta do a little bit of cleanup. I mean, I got some. You can see where I got some gunk over there and over here and whatnot. But like I said, there's worse things can happen. This seam came out alright, gotta do a little bit more work on it. The other side isn't as good, but that's okay. I've got no light leak at the connection between the neck and the saucer. What I did, sorry to be a little jumpy here, I'm gonna demonstrate without actually doing anything. What I did, sorry, the tulip with the top off, I went in there, I squirted it all along the seam. Then I took a Q-tip and in. Let me just reset here. And then I just, pushing it as tight as I could, and wiped all the excess forward. And then, because it's still wet, you can just take your finger or a cloth and whatnot and just wipe up any excess. You can see I've got a little bit of residue in there, but that's actually not really affecting anything. It's visible now, but once it's painted, you'll still have your grid lines and be good to go. This is really easy to work with, so I would say that's probably the best way to go. I still got to do a little bit of work back here. I really gummed up the lenses. But I'm going to see if I can polish them up. We'll see what happens. I've been working on the nacelles. I'm going to insert a picture because I forgot to take video of the inside. So this guy's essentially ready to start detailing. I've got to do a little bit of work, not on this side but on the other side, to etch that line back in and around the back here. But that's relatively minor. Just doing second pass of putty, and making sure we get everything done. The fit on these ones was terrible, but it is what it is. Had to make a repair. Second here. This guy got broken during installation, and doesn't appear to fit right either, which is a little bit irritating, but we'll fill that. Sand off the detail in the back so I can apply the photo etch part, which is supposed to go on before these RCS wings. So remember that. But, minor modification, and, I just cut the lower side off that and put it back on, so this just needs fill to put it back in. And I'm very impressed. It only took one pass to get this guy smoothed out.